Yo, 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 welcome back out to the Cleveland Pulse YouTube channel. As you can see today, have the 2016 Cavs NBA Finals authentic locker room tee on, and we're jumping right into it. Me, out of all people, I think maybe in the world, maybe not, but I'm definitely up there in the world, in Cleveland sports media, one of the biggest Koby Altman dislikers. I'm not going to say haters because I feel like if you're just bad at your job, then that's not really hating. That's just pointing out the truth sometimes, you know. But I think Koby Altman's got a decent amount of time with this team. It's not like he just took over. He's been here 4 years? 4? Maybe this is his 5th season? No, maybe it's his 4th season. I don't know. But you'll see the track record. And I saw this on Twitter. What we're going to get into when we hop over to the computer screen, I'm going to be screen sharing for the remainder of this video, and I am going to be the general manager of the Cavs for a day because it's nice to talk. It's nice to talk smack. Say, oh, Koby Altman shouldn't have done this. Hindsight's 2020. So we're going to get into it. We're going to be on Sportrac.com, and we're going to be managing the Cleveland Cavaliers roster, being the GM for the day. I think it's going to be interesting. And before we head over there, make sure if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, ring that bell notification, hit the thumbs up button because this video is probably going to take a decent amount of time to make, edit, create, upload, render, make the thumbnail, make the timestamps. Timestamps are in the bottom. Sportrac links in the bottom if you want to try this out for yourself. Make sure you drop a comment. Do you like what I did? Am I worse than Altman? I can't be worse, right? All right, let's head over there. Okay, we're over on the computer screen. You guys are going to have to bear with me. I've never used this software before. I saw it from a tweet. I'll link the tweet below. I'll link everybody. But it was talking about some of the decisions that the Cavs are going to have to make with the roster spot. And it took you to this article, the tweet. And as you can see here, I scrolled all the way down to the Cavs. Available standard roster spots, 4. Available two-way spots, 1. So Koby Altman does have some decision-making to do before the season begins. I think that's why you saw him brought in some interesting moves in the past couple of weeks. You see Taco Fall playing. Denzel Valentine apparently has a $500,000. We already paid him, so he's going to make the roster spot. As you can see right here, he's an option. Lamar Stevens with the team last year. They cut Kevin Gale, and they cut somebody else the other day. I don't remember who, though. Kyle Guy, Koby Altman being Koby Altman. Dean Wade is a fan favorite. I think Denzel and Dean Wade are probably the 2 guarantees. I know Taco Fall is a fan favorite too. But as you can see, the person that wrote this article, financial impact, the Cavs, this is bad. This is really bad. The Cavs are only about $2.9 million under the luxury tax. That's too close for comfort for a poor team. That could put Cleveland in a position to leave a standard roster spot open for a while. So we could leave a roster spot open because we're that close to the luxury tax. Think about this. We're this close. We're only $3 million under the luxury tax. 4 of our 5 starters are going to be on rookie deals. Sexton, Garland, Okoro, Mobley. And then whoever your 5th guy probably isn't going to be on a rookie deal. That's really bad. That is poor management. Really, that's really bad. Because that it just means we're going to have to pay those guys. That's really all it means. So let's get into it. So you see this pop up. You get to be the general manager for the Cleveland Cavaliers. As the general manager, you have the ability to sign or announce free agents, sign a free agent, trade a player. We're going to get into trading, you'll see. Trade for a minimum salary player, okay. Release a player. If applicable, any dead cap space, okay. Trade exceptions. Close. So here we go. League maximum cap. 112 million. Okay, our team cap is 133 million. We have dead cap of 1.456 million. The dead cap, I believe, which shout out to my buddy Bennett because I would not have known this if he didn't say this, but we're paying J.R. Smith this year, which is weird. I think he's making like 1.4, 1.5 million. I think he's the dead cap. Could be wrong on that, but I know we're paying him this year. He's playing golf at North Carolina A&T University. So, he's in college. I don't know how many college students making 1.5 mil, but good for him. So we're 20 million over in our hard cap salaries, whatever. Disclaimer. I'm getting my MBA. I'm not an MBA executive. just a fan. I'm a media person and a fan. New Wave Media, by the way. Make sure you drop a sub. So, criminy. This is what Koby Altman sits down and looks at every day. He has to look at this. He has to look at his decisions. That's pretty messed up, don't you think? So, Kevin Love. We all know the Kevin Love number is egregiously bad. Super bad. Jared Allen, this contract is new. So let's go through people who were just signed and let's keep them like that. So Jared Allen, we're not going to have to touch. That's good. Can I just do something right away? Okay, these actions release. Okay, no, we're not going to release Jared Allen. So we're going to keep Jared Allen. Ricky Rubio, we just paid. Marketing, we just paid. Mobley, Garland, Okoro, we're keeping. Windler making $2.2 million. Chetty making $8 million? Oh, God. Chetty and Dylan Windler are making $10 million in cap space, in part of our cap space this year. Okay. Valentine, he's going to make the roster. So this is the active roster. How many players is this? 14? Jeez. Taco Golf. Yeah, here we go. I just had to scroll down. Dead cap. JR. College student making $1.4 million. Cap holds. Cap holds consist of players, free agents, unsigned first-round draft picks, and any incomplete roster changes for having less than 12 players on the active roster. Bird rights. Wish it would just say something when I hovered over. Okay, so we're paying Delly $1.7 million this year to not do anything because he's not with the team. Oh, jeez. Man. Koby Altman, spend it. I've always said Koby Altman's favorite thing to do is spend money. That's what he does best, to spend money. I'll give him that much. I really will give him that much. Okay, so now we're going to do some research because first thing is first here. We bought out Andre Drummond last year. Andre Drummond NBA salaries. Okay, I can't read this. $22.12 million. Let's keep it with Sportrac. Sportrac's a nice website. I've only used it for stuff like this, but oh geez, talk about a big ad. North Dakota be legendary. Okay, good. Sorry. He's with the Sixers. See, I need to brush up on my NBA because this is brutal. Why does it skip the Cavs? Okay, here we go. So we paid him $9 million in 20. Oh my God, we paid him $28 million last year. We bought him out. So that's what I wanted to know. I knew he was similar to the Love deal, but I didn't want to be going in, blind because I am the general manager of the Cavs right now, so I should know these things. So we paid Andre Drummond $28 million. How much did the Cavs pay to buy out Andre Drummond? Okay, so the contract for Andre Drummond in Los Angeles is the amount $800K that he gave back in his buyout. So he only gave up $800K? Oh my God. So he still made $27 million last year from the Cavs. Okay, that's not very helpful because the first thing we're going to want to do is release Kevin Love with a buyout. It's the first thing I want to do. It really is. But I guess the market is pretty bad. Can we just reduce cap by $800,000? I don't know if this is how this works. Process buyout. Okay. Is that helpful? He's out. That's still smart. Kevin Love is not going to play. Even if he's healthy, which he's not going to be healthy, just look at the bigs. Jared Allen, center. power forward, power forward, power forward. Like center. We have 1, 2, 3. We have like, I don't know. We have like 4 or 5 guys who are going to be vying to play starting minutes. We saved $1 million. Let's go. Already better than Koby. Koby has never saved any money in his whole tenure with the Cavs. He's only wasted. Let's go to the camp invite. I don't know who this is, so we're going to release him. Well, this is Kobe's fault, though. So if I was Kobe, I would have never made that extension. Believe it or not. Hindsight's 2020, but when you give up Love and LeBron leaves, Kevin Love wasn't even the third option on some of those teams. J.R. Smith was. And you're going to extend him? He's robbing us. Let's get him off the team. I'm honestly sick of him. I don't think we're going to buy Kevin Pangos out. I think we're going to get rid of him. But you bring him in, and oh no, I don't know. So what have we found out so far? This isn't that easy. But when you make it hard for yourself, of course it's not going to be easy. What's the real issue with this team? The real issue is that we have one player listed as a small forward. That's the first thing I see. Center, point guard, power forward. Chetty Osman is the only guy listed as a small forward. We knew our team composition was weird because we have so many guards and we have so many bigs. The sad part is that if you get rid of Kevin Love, as I did, then Ricky Rubio is our second highest paid player. And Lauri Markkanen, these two guys are new. You got to give Koby you got to give him some merit for trying. He hasn't done a whole lot right besides Jared Allen and maybe drafting Darius Garland. I'm not too sure. And drafting Evan Mobley that's good. Between Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, everything else has been courts out or bad. Because I'm a Colin Sexton disliker. Sorry. But I think that's a good segue. Yes, this is what you've all been waiting for. Me trading Colin Sexton, because you guys know I'm a Colin Sexton disliker. So, ooh. Brooklyn needs a point guard, I think. But who do we want from them? I mean, we would like these guys, but they're not giving them up. They have James Johnson on League Min. What? I honestly think that's a good take. I haven't thought of this yet, but if Kyrie Irving is going to retire, Brooklyn might be in the market for a point guard. Who needs a point guard down bad? This is the issue with Sexton. He has no market. The league is so point guard dominant because everyone just shoots the ball from 40 feet and then you're viable. And then they just give you super maxes. You know I'm just teasing you guys. Of course I'm going to check the 76ers. Let's go. Wait, what? I didn't even do anything. This team is over the luxury tax threshold. Therefore, the incoming aggregate salaries are not. Oh, jeez. This is impossible. I want to trade them, but now I think I probably should revert and go back and try to see if it'll work with Love involved. Well, this doesn't look very good, ladies and gents. Because I would really like to trade Colin Sexton. How do we get rid of people? Okay, that helps. And here's our starters. Where's our starters at? Jared Allen, $20 million. Evan Mobley, $8 million on a rookie deal. Man, NBA rookies get paid. overpaid, man. Holy. Garland, $7 million, rookie deal. Okoro, rookie deal, 6.7. Colin Sexton, 6.3, rookie deal. So we're that close to the cap like that. That could be a real issue, sadly. I think Lamar Stevens has got to go. So you got to have 12 players on your roster. Okay, you're learning new things every day. I thought that article said we might be down a roster spot, though. Damian Dotson. Played for us last year. All right, fine. We'll keep Lamar Stevens. That's just the easiest way to do it. $33 million of dead cap. Ugh. Now, can we trade Colin Sexton? Who wants to trade with us? Nobody. We're the Cavs. Okay, Colin Sexton is basically unmovable. This is the issue. This is the issue that Koby Altman has dealt this franchise organization. This is why I think he should probably be fired after this year. Unless we make a huge leap, unless we're like top 5 in the East, he should probably be fired, which is super unlikely. Shooting for about 500 is a good goal. Oh my gosh. This is impossible. I really want to do a Ben Simmons mock, but it doesn't really seem possible. Windler. How far down before this starts working? Brutal. We would have to trade our whole team to be under the cap. Definitely going to need a third team. This is a valid trade. That's it. Hang it up. We're going home. We got Ben Simmons. Just traded away 7 players on our roster to do it. So, here's our 12-man roster. This was a little bit anticlimactic because I thought that it was maybe, more doable than only having the $3 million up against the luxury tax. But, as you can see, the Cavs are in a little bit of a pickle this season. It's pretty much do or die with what we have, I think. After doing this simulation, I think that a Colin Sexton solo trade is almost unlikely. I think you're probably going to have to get Kevin Love involved as well. But I think this is a good lineup going into tip-off. Jared Allen, Rubio, Markkanen, Chetty, Mobley, Garland, Okoro, Sexton, Windler, Denzel Valentine, Dean Wade, and Lamar Stevens. Chetty Osman being our only small forward on the roster. And look at these ages. So young. Even Rubio's only 30. So young. Everyone's at 30 and under. I like that. I like that a lot. I think we got a nice young core. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was probably a little bit sporadic and you probably didn't learn a whole lot. And you probably realized that Koby Altman's job is pretty difficult. But I think he got us into this mess. So I don't really see how he can complain considering he did the Love contract. I don't know if he's the reason for JR's dead space. I'm pretty sure he's the reason for Delhi's cap hold. Almost certain. Has to be. But yeah, make sure that you guys hit that thumbs up button like I've said, and make sure that you check out more of our videos in the future. But that's all for now. Peace. This is what I should have done first. Dumb. Love and Sexton for Ben Simmons. It's a valid trade. Nice. They're not going to want that, though. Let's throw in Ched Ball, too. Oh, no. We'll throw in picks. Philly, we'll throw in picks. You guys want a first rounder next year? That's fine. That's fine with me. I know you're not going to want to take this because Kevin Love's a bum and totally overpaid. and you're going to have to pay Colin Sexton. So, but listen, if Ben Simmons don't want it, if he don't want in, if he's not showing up to camp, call me. I'll pick up. Altman, he might be snoozing, but I'll pick up, and we could get this trade done.